Welcome to the Bro Beer Reviews! On today's episode, we have Lytt! No, actually, how would you pronounce that? Fruit punch!
It's fruit punch. Really?
We have Lytt Fruit punch! Fruit punch!
Give me some fruit punch in my mouth! They save so much money on those vowels, you guys. You don't know. Fruit punch! Unless you have printing costs, don't judge. That's fucking ridiculous.
Fruit punch! Fruit punch!
Did a good job making the fruit punch!
Made by Bugsy Brewing.
Mm-hmm. It says flavored ale on the outside.
No rules. Yeah, brother. No rules.
So is flavored
No
ale
rules.
different than a malt liquor?
Flavored ale. Well, I mean, a malt liquor is just an ale.
Oh, okay.
I hope they follow the FDA rules.
We're having a
That's the reason
premium
they have no vowels.
malt
He's following
beverage with
evil.
guarana.
Oh,
Oh God, this is what?
I thought they couldn't do that shit anymore.
Oh
You
my
can't put
God.
caffeine, but you could put guarana because that's not been evaluated by the Food or Drug Administration.
Oh,
True.
great. So we're in the same area as like K2, synthetic marijuana.
Yeah.
We're all going to be wandering around downtown in a haze now.
And this one's coming in at 12% ABV.
Yeah, I think that's the most notable part of this.
Yeah.
Like, is the 12%, or is the Four Loko 12%?
Actually,
it
Four Loko
varies.
ranges between 8 and 14. Like,
Yeah.
the gold is 14. But you get like a fruit punch, it might be an 8 or a 12.
Yeah, and
The
like
gold's
the
14?
Yeah, the original lineup was all 14%, plus all the caffeine and everything else.
Are we sure? 14?
Yeah.
Like, I was selling them back then in those days.
No, they were 14, and then after they got rid of the caffeine and all that crap, they also knocked them down to 8.
You know, wait a minute. When I got the Earthquake in, the 12% one, that was like a big fucking deal. And it was a big deal because I blacked out on it.
Yeah.
You know? As soon as I took one of those home, that was it, you know? The rest of the night was gone. So that was a monumental point in my life. I don't think the Four Locos were 12% at that point.
I don't know. How would you remember?
Exactly. Okay.
Oh man,
Good
this
point,
has
good
got like a nice oily sheen on top of it. That's kind of frightening.
It smells a bit like fruit punch jello.
Oh god.
A lot of things
Doesn't
smell
smell
kind of like
good.
this, but it's not very pungent.
Lit life. Hashtag.
Let's get lit, guys.
Oh, I don't want to.
Mm-hmm. It tastes like Mad Dog.
It could be worse.
A little bit. I almost get like a flavor of like sake inside of there.
Yeah. So sweet.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like that kind of funk that sake
That kind
has.
of. It's the one that they serve warm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is weird.
Yeah.
I'm not too put by this. It's so strange that it's like making me more confused than disgusted.
Yeah, like the punch flavor itself though is really, really sickening sweet.
It is very, very sweet. It's very, very strong.
Yeah, so
But
sweet.
the sake flavor that you're saying, it's like it doesn't remind me quite like a normal malt beverage butthole taste.
No,
Like,
there's something a little bit different about it.
I wonder if this is what happens if you do like a Mickey's Ice with fruit punch or something.
Yeah. Because it's very subdued malt
It
liquor.
does not offend me as much as a Four Loko.
No.
I would agree with that.
But still, I have a feeling this will fuck you up because your diabetes will kick in,
Yeah.
and then you're drunk,
Mhm.
and then you got a little bit of energy going on with it too. So.
It's almost syrupy too. Just
Yeah.
the texture of
Oh,
it. Like it's.
That's the flavor. It's the guarana.
Is that
That
it?
weird sake flavor? Yeah. That's the reason, like, fucking Red Bull's got that kind of weird funk to it.
Interesting.
It definitely helps off-put the malt liquor.
Yes.
Like, the flavor of that is very muted in this.
Yeah, but it is intense, like nearly a cough syrup level, like punch flavor.
Yeah.
It's
It almost
just
has that
so sweet.
Mouthfeel, too, of like
Yeah.
cough syrup. Like, It
Yeah.
reminds me of drinking my fucking Z-Quil.
Yeah, we should be robo-tripping on this.
yeah,
Have some
I have a feeling we're going to
Hey,
be
guys, let's go
robo-tripping
find
on
a
this
frog.
shit.
Yeah, let's chug
By
it.
the time we get to the third one of these,
I know, right? Okay.
I'm not going to
cheers.
chug all these, otherwise I'm going to be on my fucking lips, man.
Ooh. Chugging's a little weird. You start to see behind the curtains a little
Oh
bit.
yeah. Oh
Skirt
yeah.
has been lifted.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's even a little buttery too.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Ooh, yeah. Don't drink. Don't chug it.
No.
It does remind me of sake even more now.
Yeah,
Like the sake
why?
flavor comes through.
Why? It's better than like a Four Loko Punch, I think.
Yes.
It's better than Boss anything.
Yes.
Better than Juice,
Yes.
probably.
Yeah.
But it's a very tepid better because it's like hard to drink this because it is so intensely sweet.
Yeah.
Feeling that heartburn.
Yeah.
I mean, like
God.
once again, it all falls back to drink the fucking Alloy series from Steel Reserve if you're going to be doing one of these fruity malt beverages.
I
Yeah,
think
what did
so.
we think
I
about the
think
fruit
they-
punch there?
Their fruit punch is probably one of their weaker ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it is in everybody's game.
yeah, but I mean, they still sort of nail all the other flavors in a way that is drinkable. Is the
Yes.
thing. Like
Yeah.
theirs are drinkable.
Yeah, the margarita one's like, hey, that's sort of like, hey, it's off limits no matter what.
Yeah,
But-
and that one's. I mean, that's just Heartburn City.
Yeah,
You're
nobody
just
makes a
asking
good
for bad time
margarita
for
one.
that one. But
This
yeah, I
is-
mean, overall,
It's intense. This is for a young man's game.
this will get you lit.
That's why it's called Lit. You know, that's young people.
Yeah.
Is that why they got like the 8-bit writing
Young
on there?
people
and
terms, and they
it's
got
fruit punch?
yeah, and it's fruit punch.
Is that what Logan Paul says these days?
Yeah.
Is this what he drinks?
Yeah, this is what Logan Paul would drink probably.
Yeah. You eat a Snickers, drink one of
Hashtag
these.
Lit life, get lit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go out, burn some furniture in your swimming pool.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be funny if this was actually called Fart Punch and they're like, you can't call it Fart Punch. All right, we'll just do it Fart Punch.
I didn't even think of that. It's called
We're just
Fart
saying
Punch.
it's Fruit Punch just because we're assuming so by the color, but it's actually Fart Punch.
I mean,
Oh,
that
you're
would make
killing me.
sense.
Yes.
If you're dropping off single vowels, because punch.
It's punch.
I mean, you can't. It's UI, so it has to be fart punch.
Yeah,
At that point,
it's Fart Punch.
it's fart punch. And I gotta say, out of all the malt beverages flavored like farts,
Fart Punch
This
is
is
so far the best.
definitely the best out of those.
Crowned champion. You heard it here, folks.
After you drink this, you're gonna do exactly what it says.
Oh, man. It is not acceptable chugging. Like,
Yeah.
No way. And it's
Yeah.
way too sweet. I'm giving it a 4, though. I appreciate the innovation, but it's not going enough.
Yeah, I concur. A 4. It's not the worst, but there's just enough negatives about it that
I feel like everything else is so much worse that I have to give it a little bit of credit and say it's like a 4.9.
Just so long as we're, like, not buying it again.
I wouldn't say I would buy it again.
Yeah.
If somebody had it at a party somewhere, it's like, oh yeah, I'll have a little bit of that. I'll remind
Yeah.
myself what that's like.
Yeah.
But I would not buy it again.
Well, if you were
Yeah,
at a
this-
party, you'd be, like, pouring a PBR or something.
This is one of those
And then it
that
might
you
be
drink
better.
to remind yourself why you don't drink it all the time.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. And it does make me interested enough that I'm not going to write off this company
Brand,
as a whole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? I'm like, okay, maybe they get a flavor correct.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, after you try one boss, you're like,
Dude.
if we didn't have
Yeah.
a YouTube show, I mean, we would never go back for that ever again.
No.
For
Yeah.
any other flavor. Let us know if you've tried any Lytt beverages. That's Lytt.
Lit life!
Yeah.
Care about all the shit you do.
Fart Punch.
Fart Punch. Pretty interesting. Please like, share, subscribe. Go check out Loafy on Twitch.tv/LoafyMolasses.
Yay.
Thank you for watching the Broby Reviews.
Boo-boo.